Welcome! I go by the name of Charlamagne The God, the prince of pissing people off, the ruler of rubbing you the wrong way, the architect of aggravation. That's me. And I want to welcome you to the first ever Hip Hop Wired's Struggle Award. Let's get to proceeding this evening. Welcome to our struggle.
Struggle Existence of the Year Award, Chief Keef.
Chief Keef. God bless that young brother, man. That is the really bad crime waiting to happen struggle. I keep saying that money does not change people. Chief Keef was a wild young hooligan, I'm sure, before he had money. Now that he got bread, he's an even wilder young hooligan. Plus, he probably feel like he can't be touched, so as long as they keep giving him these slaps on the wrist, he's gonna keep going in and out of the system. My solution to that problem is every time he goes to jail, instead of screaming free Keef, keep Keef. Keep Keef until he gets his mind together.
Peter Gunz.
That is the one-hit wonder. Thank God that reality shows came to give us some type of relevancy struggle. I gotta give Peter Gunz props, because Peter Gunz was honest. Peter Gunz said, look, I didn't have anything going on. Everybody's talking to me about legacy, but what's my legacy? Being a one-hit wonder? He was like, I don't have no legacy.
For all intents and purposes, Peter Gunz and Lil Trick were one-hit wonders.
I own that. That's why when people be like, yo, you doing love and hip hop, you messing up your legacy. What legacy?
So I might as well do this reality show. Peter Gunz was like, I'm going through this struggle of being a one-hit wonder and having a baby mama, but getting married to my side chick. So I might as well show this struggle on television and get paid for it. You know what I tell Peter Gunz now? Get that money, go out there and host these parties, and let us laugh at your dirty feet. See, the thing about most of these reality show stars, their life was already a struggle. Listen, all you artists out there that are struggling, whether it's with irrelevancy, whether it's career irrelevancy, whether you had one hit, you think you're popping, but you're not popping anymore, i.e. Carrie Hilson, i.e. Chingy, whoever, any of you guys, just get on a reality show. 9 times out of 10 when you're on a reality show for something other than your actual career, you're going through a struggle. If you're on a reality show and your name ain't in the title, you're going through the struggle.
Chris Brown.
He is a prisoner of his own skin complexion. You know, he's a waffle-colored Negro. I call him the 2013 Bobby Brown, Bobby Beige. And if you know anything about light-skinned guys, they don't have thick skin. So they let every little thing get to them and they react. See, what makes Chris Brown such a dangerous combination is that he has those waffle-colored attributes, but then he got dark skin tendencies as well. So when you mix that all together, you get this volatile situation that we have called Chris Brown. And I told people a long time ago, man, Chris Brown would not be going through this struggle if after he put those speed knots on Rihanna's forehead, he'd have came out with a gospel album. The worst thing Chris Brown did was embrace the bad boy image. Like, he fully embraced it. Tattoos all over his body, started throwing up sets. Shouldn't have did none of that, man. He should have just put out a gospel album, played it cool for a minute, came back making those big pop records, and he would have been right back where he needs to be. But it's a struggle, man. He went from being like big time MTV VMA artist to being BET Hip Hop Award status.
Kanye West.
That is the I am a walking contradiction struggle.
You ain't got the answers, man.
I am so sick of Kanye West. I want Kanye West to shut the fuck up forever. Yeezus came out, it was not dope. I don't care what y'all say. Yeezus is not a dope album. He's got like 3 or 4 records on there. It's 2 things. Number one, the lack of critical acclaim that album received, people calling it whack, drove him over the edge because he's very passionate about his music. And the fact that he's a Kardashian now. Kanye West no longer exists, and he's a walking contradiction. One moment, fuck corporations, we're new slaves, I don't want to be a new slave anymore. He denounces corporations, but then he does another interview where he goes, I'm not really interested in music anymore. I'm interested in getting Nike or Adidas to back me. Now what the fuck is it, Kanye? Either you're gonna denounce the corporations or you wanna be in business with the corporations. Which one is it? And it makes no sense to denounce corporations when you already got a sneaker deal through Mikey. And my brother, Kanye Kardashian, you were selling $150 t-shirts over the summer. I just can't relate to the struggle that Kanye West is going through. Kanye West got rich nigga problems. Those are light problems compared to what your people in your hood of Chicago are going through with gun violence. Them rich nigga problems you got, I can't relate to that kind of struggle, dog.
Jimmy Henchman.
Now, Jimmy Henchman is going through a real struggle. And that struggle is called the penile system. I don't wish that on nobody. It's just another very intelligent brother who got, I guess, caught up in the streets. Everything you do today directly affects what happens in your life tomorrow. So something he did during one of his days put him in the situation that he's in now. And out of all the struggles we've talked about, That is absolutely the worst one. Nobody wants to hear that they're going to prison for the rest of their life. And that's why it's very important for Chief Keef and Chris Brown to get their act together, because they are doing things that can land them behind those bars.